2025 is definitely the year of pop girls either completely flopping or totally hitting it out of the park, and this week definitely proves that, as every star is putting out their entry for Song of the Summer, and not all of it is working. Let's review the new music of this week, and at the end of the video, I'll make a list of the flops of 2025 and the top 5 best songs of 2025. Even though you may think Benson Boone's new album is completely flopping because the critical reviews are very bad, Pitchfork giving him a 3.7 out of 10, Metacritic score being a 44 out of 100, the numbers are in and it's actually performing pretty well. It's number 2 on the Billboard Hot 100, selling almost 70,000 units. And while I agree with a lot of the constructive criticism he's gotten, a lot of these bad reviews seem like they're just doing it for shock value, and I don't think he's someone we want to bully out of the music industry. He has so much potential for only being 23 years old. Cat's Eye has finally arrived. They have been officially handed Fifth Harmony's torch. Their new EP, Beautiful Chaos, should go number 1 on Billboard, and even though it was definitely successfully made for their target demographic of like 10 to 18-year-old girls, I think the girls and gays of all ages are going to make them the next superstar. I feel like Lara and Yoon Chae specifically stood out a lot on this one. Mean Girls is definitely the best song on that EP, and it's a ballad, so it's kind of shocking. I think it's a great example for young girls, and I love that the girl group wasn't afraid to shout out and show love to transgender girls. The songwriter of that song, Ryan Tranter, said he offered it to many other pop artists, but they turned it down because they didn't want to shout out transgender girls. Game Boy is a little sleepy, but I'm happy we got more Manon on that because they tend to put her in the back. On My Mind by Alex Warren and Rose, I personally do not like this song. It does not stand out to me because Alex Warren will recycle the aesthetics of past pop acts like Bastille or the Lumineers. Kind of like that foot stomp, hand clap, choir, churchy sound. But hey, Alex Warren is the #1 artist in the world, and this is definitely engineered to be his next big hit. We're seeing a huge rise in just conservatism within pop music and almost like American propaganda shoved in our face. Rosé is wearing the American flag in this music video. The song's one cliche line after another. This has been done before and done better. One Heart, One Voice by the iconic Barbra Streisand, Mariah Carey, and Ariana Grande. It feels like the silkiest and shiniest 90s power ballad that was made for an inspiring Disney soundtrack. And it sounds like something I've always wanted Ariana to be a part of. I wish like Whitney Houston could be on it and like come back to life. I love how Ariana always works with her biggest idols with no drama. And Barbra Streisand is so funny because she said she only asked Mariah and Ariana to be on the song because they have the 2 biggest and best voices. And yet they all let each other shine. No one's trying to out-sing each other. They're genuinely using restraint on their voice to just put it where it would harmonize the best. After the first 2 singles from her projected 3rd album flopped, Lizzo, I believe, scrapped the project and she changed gears quickly, and she just dropped a full-on rap album. It's called My Face Hurts from Smiling. On this project, she used all the same producers that Nicki Minaj will use and all the other female rappers. Lizzo would always kind of come back at haters that said she can only sing and not rap, but she proved herself. She is an incredible rapper. She has a rap song with Doja Cat on this album, and she kept up with Doja Cat. I feel like a lot of people I put on the flops list before have really redeemed themselves, but I will say the new list of the top 5 best songs of 2025 so far are Abracadabra, Twilight Zone, Fame is a Gun, Man Child, and Undressed.